The 2022D penny coin, a modern example of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, appears at first to be a simple piece of everyday currency. Yet when examined more closely, it reveals a layered story of craftsmanship, national symbolism, economic practicality, and collector fascination that transforms an ordinary coin into a meaningful historical object. This coin was struck by the United States Mint at the Denver Mint, where advanced minting technology and high-speed production processes create millions of coins designed to meet the needs of daily commerce across the nation. Despite its modern origin, the 2022D penny continues a tradition that stretches back more than a century, preserving continuity in American coinage through its familiar design and symbolic imagery. On the obverse side of the coin is the enduring portrait of Abraham Lincoln, facing right with a calm and dignified expression, accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust" above, "Liberty" to the left, and the year 2022 to the right. A design that has remained recognizable to generations of Americans and serves as a visual reminder of leadership, perseverance, and national unity. The reverse of the 2022D penny features the Union Shield design, symbolizing strength and cohesion, with vertical stripes representing the states joined under a single banner, reinforcing the message that even the smallest unit of currency carries an emblem of national identity. Physically, the coin is composed primarily of zinc with a thin copper plating, weighing approximately 2.5 grams and measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter, reflecting modern minting economics that balance durability, efficiency, and cost, while still preserving the warm copper appearance that people associate with traditional pennies. Billions of these coins enter circulation, passing through cash registers, vending machines, wallets, and jars, often unnoticed and undervalued. Yet each one participates in countless daily transactions that collectively define economic life, making the penny both ordinary and historically significant as a silent witness to everyday exchange. For collectors and enthusiasts, however, the 2022D penny offers more than routine function, because within large production runs, there always exists the possibility of exceptional condition, rare minting variations, or perfectly preserved specimens that attract attention within numismatic circles and in certain collector discussions. Particularly well-preserved examples or unusual variations of the 2022D penny have been described with values reaching around $500, demonstrating how rarity, preservation, and human interest can elevate a 1-cent coin into a noteworthy collectible. Beyond monetary considerations, the deeper importance of the 2022D penny lies in its representation of a moment in modern history, when physical currency continues to circulate alongside digital payment systems, symbolizing the coexistence of tradition and innovation in contemporary society. When presented as a smooth and engaging text-to-speech narration for a YouTube audience, the story of the 2022D penny unfolds gradually, guiding listeners through its creation, design, composition, circulation, and imagined value, transforming a small coin into a narrative about continuity, craftsmanship, and perception. The journey of the 2022D penny ultimately reminds us that value is not determined solely by denomination, but by context, condition, and the stories people attach to objects over time. And through this perspective, the coin becomes more than currency, evolving into a compact historical artifact that captures the spirit of its era while inviting curiosity about the hidden potential within everyday things, demonstrating that even a modern penny can carry significance far beyond its original purpose when observed with attention, preserved with care, and appreciated as a small yet enduring symbol of economic life and human experience. The exploration of the 2022D penny coin, by focusing on its journey after leaving the coining presses of the United States Mint at the Denver Mint. Coin begins life as a precisely manufactured object, yet quickly becomes part of a vast network of circulation that connects people, places, and everyday transactions across the nation. And although billions of identical coins are produced each year, every individual 2022D penny follows a unique path shaped by the hands that carry it, the environments that store it, and the moments in which it is exchanged, creating a quiet narrative of movement and continuity that transforms a simple coin into a witness of daily life. The familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side serves not only as a design element, but as a constant reminder of historical legacy embedded within modern currency, linking present-day commerce with the ideals of unity and perseverance that Lincoln represents, while the reversed Union Shield design reinforces a message of strength and collective identity, suggesting that even the smallest denomination carries symbolic meaning beyond economic function. As these coins circulate through markets, stores, transit systems, and homes, they accumulate subtle marks of handling that record their passage through time. And while many become worn and ordinary, a small number remain in exceptional condition, preserved by chance or intention, attracting the attention of collectors who recognize that preservation can dramatically influence value. Within numismatic discussions, carefully maintained or unusually distinctive examples of the 2022D penny have been imagined with values reaching approximately $500, illustrating how rarity, condition, and collector interest can elevate a common coin into a noteworthy collectible, even though the majority continue to function simply as 1-cent currency. Beyond questions of price, the 2022D penny reflects a broader cultural moment in which physical money persists alongside digital transactions, symbolizing continuity in an era of rapid technological change, and when narrated in a smooth text-to-speech format for a YouTube audience, the story becomes immersive and reflective, encouraging listeners to consider how ordinary objects carry layers of meaning shaped by production, circulation, and perception. In this way, the 2022D penny emerges, not merely as currency, but as a compact historical artifact that preserves a snapshot of modern economic life, reminding observers that significance often resides in everyday items that pass quietly through countless hands before being rediscovered, appreciated, understood as small yet enduring symbols of time, exchange, and human connection. The 2022D penny coin story explores how time, preservation, and human curiosity gradually transform an ordinary coin into a meaningful collectible. Because once released from the production lines of the United States Mint at the Denver Mint, each coin begins an unpredictable journey shaped by circulation, storage, and rediscovery. And while billions of identical coins move quietly through everyday transactions, only a small number remain in unusually sharp condition, protected from wear and preserved by chance or intention. It's making them especially interesting to collectors who understand that condition can dramatically influence value. The familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse continues to anchor the coin within a long historical tradition, reminding observers that even a modern piece of currency carries symbolic continuity with the past, while the Union Shield reverse reinforces themes of strength and unity, subtly connecting daily commerce with national identity. As years pass, collectors carefully examine 2022D pennies under magnification, searching for crisp details, clean surfaces, and unusual minting characteristics that distinguish one coin from millions of others and within collector conversations. Exceptionally preserved examples or distinctive variations have been imagined with values reaching around $500. It's illustrating how rarity, condition, and attention can elevate a 1-cent coin into a noteworthy collectible. Yet beyond potential value, the deeper significance of the 2022D penny lies in its ability to preserve a snapshot of modern economic life, capturing a moment in history when physical coins continue to circulate alongside digital transactions, symbolizing the coexistence of tradition and innovation. When presented in a calm and immersive text-to-speech narration, this stage of the story encourages listeners to reflect on how ordinary objects accumulate meaning through time, transforming a small coin into a vessel of memory, movement, and human interaction. And through this perspective, the 2022D penny becomes more than currency, evolving into a compact historical artifact that quietly records the passage of everyday life.